And now making his way to this word circle, Carlos Marrero. Fighter waiting to be called has been answering questions throughout the Carolinas for many years. Fight fans,
Ooh, Stevie
welcome Stevie, the answer, Massey.
Hammer?
Hey, kudos to the kid.
What was that word?
Kerfuffle.
Kerfuffle.
Yeah. I'm glad you asked me about that. I wanted to say
Gentlemen,
it.
Southpaw
Yeah,
Promotions,
I know you did.
in association with the St. Michael's Boxing
didn't want you to
Club,
think I was discouraging you
brings
earlier.
fight fans 6 rounds of action in the lightweight division. Your referee at the sound of the bell, Mr. Wayne Espinola. And now for the formal introductions. Starting first, he fights out of the blue corner and weighed in at 133.5 pounds. Tonight he wears the blue trunks trimmed in white. His professional boxing record stands at 2 wins, opposite 5 defeats, and 1 draw. Hailing from Bridgeport, Connecticut, introducing Carlos Marrero. And standing opposite across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, comes a competitor in the form of a North Carolina lightweight champion. He weighed in at 132.5 pounds, and tonight wears the red trunks with the gold sequin trim. This fighter has an impressive boxing record that reads 12 wins, opposite only 1 defeat. 9 of those victories came by way of highlight reel knockouts. Hailing from Charlotte, North Carolina, introducing Stevie, the answer, Massey.
Okay, gentlemen.
I've gotten to see Stevie spark.
You know the rules. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourselves at all times.
You know what, now that you mention it, yeah, you're right. I think it might have been the last time I stopped by the gym. He was in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last time he sure was. Yep, absolutely.
He works
Yeah,
hard.
I forgot about that. Yeah, I did get a chance to see
Yeah,
this
he
young man.
works. He's a hard worker. I think this other guy might have been talking a little smack too. So
Oh, okay. Well, that always makes for a good brawl or kerfuffle,
yeah,
I
so
should say.
this should be a good one.
Yeah. And It looks like these guys are just on the front end a little more skilled, that this will be a technical fight where these guys aren't going to come in wildly swinging and have a bunch of funky movements. They're very skilled.
Oh, yeah, we're going to see a boxing match here.
Yeah. Well, both guys, just as they have a chance, is utilizing a little bit of a jab. This Carlson takes a shot at the straight right.
Yeah, they're both very fast, though.
Yeah. Stevie doubles up with a left jab. Yeah, very technical fight. No wasted energy or anything. Stevie's coming after him. Throws the combination.
Yeah, Carlos keeps that front lead hand pretty low. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets caught with a couple crosses or overhand rights tonight.
Yeah, both fighters are having just a little bit of difficulty early on finding their range. Maybe difficulty is not the word. There's some decent head movement and not a lot of connecting yet. More so to the body. Both of them just kind of throwing light touch jabs until Carlos doubles up right there, but didn't seem to have much effect at the moment anyway.
Hard 1-2, a little wild with the 2. And you see he was talking a little bit. He brushed off the body shot. He was like, that was nothing, bro.
Yeah.
So we'll see how Stevie responds to that.
26 seconds left to go in round 1 of 6. Stevie attacks downstairs with a straight jab. Tries to double up now. Not sure he caught him.
Good combination.
10 seconds to go in round number 1 of 6. Hey, Chris, I couldn't call that one, man. It's
a good first round.
Yeah, lots of back and forth, light touches. Every once in a while, somebody would try to launch a straight right or go to the body a little bit. But as far as who took the first round, I have no clue. I have no idea.
Well, honestly, I was just enjoying it more than anything. I wasn't even scoring it. So, if I had to say it, I'd say Stevie landed more shots. But they were both active. They were both moving well. Those are very close rounds. So.
Mustang, you are blocking the exit.
Heartlands. Food, drinks, sports.
One of our sponsors, Heartland's, on the screen during the break. We appreciate them.
I haven't had a chance to have any of their chicken yet tonight.
After party tonight, bro.
Whoop.
Whoop.
Round 2.
Ooh.
Stevie tries to attack the body.
I don't know what he's complaining about.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. The ref stepped in and gave him a warning for something.
Well,
Maybe
you're not supposed to hit to the kidneys per se, But when the guy's rotating and turning, right. I mean, it's gonna happen,
Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe that's what Carlos.
It was low. It was low on the hip, though. I mean, you can see it lighting up. It's red, but I mean, when you're turning your body, rotating around, it's almost impossible not to hit in certain areas. You know? I'm focusing on beating you up. I'm not focusing on what I'm not supposed to hit.
Right.
I mean, my last fight, the guy hit me in the balls at least 3 times. But you would never known, though, because my poker face.
Because your poker face is legit. You've already talked about it.
That's
you
right.
Said you tagged me, but you'll never know.
That's right. Ooh.
Looks like Stevie's picking up the pace a lot like the last minute or so. A little more active, throwing a couple body blows. Then he gets a body blow in return and a couple lefts by Carlos to the head.
Yeah, the overhand right's there all day.
I don't know if he knows it though, Chris. I haven't seen.
I'm sure he does.
Massey throw it even though it's open. I mean, like you said, Carlos has his left hand.
Well, he's probably
really
expecting
low.
it. You know you're open for that when you have your hand in that position. So, I mean, I'm sure he understands too. So,
I was just looking for Massey to maybe take advantage of it. I haven't seen him give that many attempts at it, but
yeah, I mean, I'm sure they have a game plan, and I'm sure their coaches know what they want to do. But yeah, I'd be.
Oh, he caught him there.
Oh!
He caught him there.
Nice shots by Stevie Massey. Carlos firing back. It's a good exchange.
16 to go in round number 2 of a scheduled 6.
Ooh, right ducked right under that one.
Yeah, he did.
That was coming with some. Carlos was throwing hard.
He
Oh,
did
good fight. Good round.
Yeah, the second half of that round number 2 was a lot more active.
Yeah.
Stevie's starting to put a little bit more pressure on him and connected a couple times.
Oh, yes, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Definitely gave that round to Steven. But I'm not a judge, so. Yeah, great fight. Good action in that round. Yeah, that guy needs to stop complaining. It doesn't do any good.
Yeah, I think he's complained at least twice about getting hit somewhere he didn't.
You'll never see me complain about anything in a fight. It's just not how I was built personally. But some guys try to do it to get a break. I mean, I get it. It's part of the game.
Yeah.
It really is. Just like, LeBron James flopping in basketball when someone barely touches him. It's part of the game. But, boxing is you don't play boxing. So,
Yeah, right.
There's been lives taken from this game, and it's a very serious sport, not for the faint of heart. Back to action. Ooh, there he kind of went for that time.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, Stevie's definitely picked up the pace. Throwing a straight left that lands and had a right to the body that lands. Looks like he's got Carlos on his heels a little bit. The last part of round 2 and the first part of this round, Carlos is trying to wrap him up to get away from some of that pressure that Stevie's putting on him. Stevie with a pretty effective left to the liver. Carlos pushed the overhand right.
Big shot.
Yeah. He's sizing him up good. Stevie with Carlos pushed up against the ropes.
Might have been the biggest shot of the night so far. Or of this fight. He ate it, though.
Yeah, he did.
Should have had that kind of poker face for the body shot.
There's Carlos complaining. I'm not really sure what he's
Get him off you, bro. Push him off.
At the ref.
Yeah. The ref ain't going to save you, bro. Get to work. Ooh, that was a good shot by Carlos.
50 seconds go and left in round number 3 of 6. Carlos had him pushed up against the rope for just a second. They break back out.
Big short left. Carlos has still got a lot of pop on his punches, though.
Yeah, he does. He sure does, and he's speedy too.
He's very fast. He's ready for these 6 rounds. It looks like. It's hard to tell if he's just taking a break and kind of. It's a great fight, though. Good fight.
Carlos is getting busy with a couple combos.
Yeah, I think he realizes he's down a little bit. He's got to step it up if he wants to win this fight.
Yeah, just throwing a couple little rabbit punches. Yeah, good round.
Yeah, I think these guys don't like each other. They might not have anything really against each other, but I want to say I saw something online about.
I'd like to thank Chief Watts of the Rock Hill Police Department, as well as Derek
Somebody
Lindsay,
was chirping.
Rock Hill, South Carolina councilman, for their attendance this evening and their support for boxing here in the Rock Hill community. I would like to recognize the National Guard Strength Management Team for the Special Forces, placing the key members in the right places to accomplish our nation's mission.
Just a thunderstorm, nothing to worry about.
Back to the action. We had a little bit of technical difficulty at the break. Round 4 of 6 has begun.
There's a tornado coming by.
Yeah, tornado coming by, or something happening out here. Thunderstorm, something's going on.
Jesus Christ returning to.
Hey, if that's the case, I wouldn't be sitting here beside you, brother. I'd already be shot up. I'd be gone. And she would be too.
I'd like to think I would be.
We got Stevie still with the pace, so he's still setting the tone at the moment. Carlos responds from time to time, and Stevie looks like he's more the aggressor here the last round and a half or so.
Yeah, he's picked up the pace for sure. Ooh, nice. That was a nice one by Carlos. A little glancing blow, but it was still a good idea.
Looks like Carlos is trying to set him up for that straight right, too. He's touching him with just a couple of light jabs with the left.
He's getting closer, too. I'll tell you what. Stevie better be careful. He can't get too comfortable and confident.
Yeah.
It almost does seem like Carlos baiting him a little bit. Look at Muhammad Ali. Sometimes a guy is better and more powerful. Maybe not better, but at that time in his career, he was. Oh, goodness. Hard shots.
Yeah, he's really attacking the body. Attacking the body again. Carlos, he's taking all the body shots, though. He's taking them. I'm not saying he's not effective. It looks like he's not, but you can see on his back on that right side is really, really red.
It definitely take a little
taking those shots, yeah. Both fighters with a couple light touches. Seconds to go in round number 4-6.
Oh. Oh.
Well, I tell you.
Good round.
When those boys hear that clack, clack, clack for the end of the round, they start throwing bombs, don't they?
Trying to win the round.
Yeah, man.
Two of those faces I would like to recognize. They are both products of the St. Michael's Boxing Club. I would like to recognize the 3-in-1 Charles, Mr. Line 'em Up Garner. Give us a big wave, Charles.
There's our buddy.
Charles!
And standing next to
my
him
roommate.
is
my
another
roommate.
upstate New York native that trains right here at the St. Michael's Boxing Club. The 6-2 knockout artist, Greg Juice Brady.
Yeah, he broke my nose a couple weeks ago.
Tremendous
Looking
power.
forward to
That
seeing
happened.
those two
Tremendous
back
power.
in action
Yep.
under the Southpaw banner.
Yeah, he beat me up.
as they
Yeah.
It's all good.
continue to train
He got a hold of Mike
at the
too, didn't he?
St. Michael's
Yeah, he
Boxing
broke his
Club.
nose too.
Yeah, I thought he did.
No, I mean he didn't. Mike's nose was fine.
All right, my fans, here we go. Round number 5 of a scheduled 6.
Here we go, back to action.
So here we are, 5 rounds in the schedule 6, and these guys still do possess a lot of speed, man.
No, they've done well
Yeah.
at like keeping busy enough,
Yeah.
but not. They're both ready for 6 rounds. You can tell. So it's nice and refreshing to see.
Yeah. Then we've kind of gone back to what we saw at the very beginning of the fight, just kind of figuring out a plan, being, like I said, real methodical about your attack. They're wrapped up in the middle of the ring, throwing a couple little light touches here and there.
Yeah, they're looking sharp. Been a good fight so far. Carlos was throwing hard shots, though.
Yes.
Still dangerous. He might be slowly losing this fight, but he's still very dangerous. So Stevie Massey's doing a great job with his head movement, his defense.
Yeah.
This Carlos guy's a tough guy, too. It's been a fun fight.
Yeah, and we were talking about, at least, about Carlos holding that left hand low and Stevie not utilizing that right.
Yeah.
He just tried it a second ago, and Carlos's head movement is fast enough still where he's able to dodge him.
Yeah, he's rolling
Yeah.
it good.
Yeah. And now it looks like Carlos is motioning and saying stuff to the people outside the ring that are in Stevie's corner. This is incredible. Not too often have I seen boxers always, interacting with the fans.
Showmanship, I get it.
Oh, it's great. Chris, I think they're in there talking to each other. They're in there talking. Look.
I told you I thought there was a little bad blood. between
Yeah,
these
there
guys.
might be. There might be. See, look, Carlos again. He's waving at Stevie's fan section and telling them to come on, keep it up. 39 seconds left to go in round 5 of 6. Stevie with a left to the body.
Ooh, that was a nice
Another left to the body.
That was a nice cross.
Yeah.
Glanced off. It was a good shot.
Then to go in round 5 and 6.
That was good clinch work with Massey. Ooh, that was
Oh, he
a little
threw it.
extra shot there at the
Threw it a
end.
little extra shot after the bell, and he's hearing it from Mr. Massey's fan club.
He did it
Look.
walking away.
Look, they're over there.
All
in
right, the
Massey's
crowds-
fan
the
club
crowds-
is going crazy.
They're getting a little. I mean, it wasn't a hard shot. I mean, come on. I mean, I get it. It's dirty, but that guy might have had too many cervezas today. He's a little too amped.
He's a little agitated, yeah.
He's wearing a. I mean, it was dirty though. I get it. I mean, that wasn't accidental. He's just mad.
Yeah, he's just mad.
He's just frustrated. He's losing, and I understand it can be frustrating, but you still gotta be a good sport.
Yeah, yeah.
Glad to have in attendance this evening former South Carolina Gamecocks football standout.
He's putting on a good show
And
though. It's
undefeated heavyweight
entertaining
boxer,
for sure.
Oh, without a
Mike
doubt.
Matillas.
You just can't
Welcome,
cross.
Mike.
You just can't cross that line. You know.
Yeah.
All right, my fans, here we go. The 6th
I feel like this round's
and
gonna be crazy.
final round.
Hey, but they come out, to start this round
That's
6
true. That was
with
good.
mutual respect.
Yeah, they did. They touched gloves.
He sure did.
Well, no matter what happens, if you're in there with someone, you're going to respect them afterwards. You can't not.
Like you mentioned before about not being a judge, I would imagine that in Carlos's corner, they would tell him that he's probably behind.
Yeah, he's going to need a
He's going to
need a finish for sure.
He's going to need to do something to finish this off.
I mean, he might have won. There might have been 1 round or 2 rounds that he snuck, but I've got Massey up pretty significantly.
And that straight right, he did find that straight right that time, though, Massey did. Got Carlos backed up against the ropes.
Personally, I think Carlos would be the knockout.
Yeah.
He's had a good fight. This is great for both guys. They're both a great, exciting fight.
He made contact with that right that time. Stevie did. 1:30 to go in the last round. Looks like Carlos again is trying to set up something. A couple light touches again with the left hand.
A minute left.
Feints to the body.
6 rounds. 6 good rounds too.
Yeah.
All the rounds were exciting. There wasn't any. There was some trash talking, which I really enjoy. So I don't do it, but I like watching it.
Yeah. I'd rather spend my time doing something else but talking trash and focus on what you got to do.
Yeah. Oh, good shot. Great exchange. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, he finds a right. He did sneak the right in there. Snuck another right in. Carlos is shaking it off, but he found him and count him again with a combo.
What an exciting last minute of this thing. Both guys throwing it out there.
Yeah. Carlos, man, he tried to shake it off. And nod his head like he wasn't being tagged, but he was getting tagged.
Definitely the back of the head.
Hey, they finished swinging for the fences. This is incredible.
Oh!
What a fight that was!
What a beautiful ending. I'd like to see a replay of that ending, because that was pretty.
That was amazing.
Right
There's
to the
love.
end of the bell.
Yeah.
Massey just like, whoop, nope, too fast. Not over here.
Good stuff.
That was an exciting last round. Well-deserved applause for both of those young men.
Do you have what it takes to be a Green Beret? Go visit the National Guard recruiters at the entrance. Accept the challenge and earn the Green Beret. Not issued, earned.
And also, for you guys at home watching this pay-per-view, if you feel like you want to join the National Guard and serve your country, go ahead and hit up Mike Englert on Facebook, and he'll get you where you need to go. Mike Boxer Englert on Facebook. Look him up, contact him, we'll get you set up.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, here comes that thunderstorm again.
Not my. All right.
Hey, is there something going on with Massey over there, or is he just getting his
They're
getting
just
his
taking
gear
it.
off?
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
he's
just taking his
gear off?
gloves off, getting ready for the announcement if
Okay.
we won. You know, the judges got to score everything and count the
Yeah.
aggression, the punches, the movement, the control.
It looks like they're having a hard time getting the man gloves off. I just saw him on his knees, Massey. I didn't know if he was having some kind of difficulty, but I think you're right. They're just trying to get his gloves off. Bear with us just a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. We're having a little bit of technical difficulty with the sound system here from time to time. If you happen to hear something that sounds like a thunderstorm.
After 6 rounds of absolute war, we do go to the judges' scorecards. Both judges, Mr. Barry Lindemann and Miss Nikki Messer, scored the contest 60-54. The third and final judge ringside, Mr. Troy Stamey, says it 59-55. All for your winner by unanimous decision, the Fighting Pride of Charlotte, North Carolina, Stevie, the answer, Massey.
All right, congratulations, Stevie Massey, on a great performance. I think we might get some words finally from the fighter.
Yeah, here we go.
Absolute 6 rounds of war. You went toe-to-toe with your opponent. You brought your 13th win of your career home. Talk to me about what happened in the ring and what was able to be executed to come out victorious.
First off, I want to thank God. He's my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, because without him, none of this would be possible. But what worked was I just listened to my dad. He just said box, bang him out a little bit, then box and box and box. And that's what I did, just try to be patient and just boxed her, man. And so that's really all it was. But I want to give a special thanks to all of my friends, family, supporters, everybody that came after me. I love y'all. I don't know where everybody is if y'all scattered out. I love y'all. I appreciate everything that y'all have done, buying the tickets, selling tables. Special shout out to my sister, Portia Ray. Special shout out to my sister, Tanae Ray, because she's going to get mad at me. Special thanks to my mom and dad. Without them, I wouldn't even be here. And I want to thank my manager, Preston Lyons. He's sitting right there. He made a lot of this stuff possible as well. But I can't name everybody, but I love every last one of y'all, and I appreciate y'all continue to support me. And shout out to my other coach, Coach Danny. He was not able to be here. He's with my teammates, but I appreciate him too. Thank y'all. I love y'all.
Stevie, it's been an absolute joy watching your journey in the world of professional boxing, and I certainly wish you the best. You earned this victory tonight, and you brought pride to your city, your fans, and yourself. You did provide the answer. One more time, Stevie, the answer, Massey.
Wow, great job by Stevie Massey.
Man,
Good
yeah.
performance.
Good stuff. He had to earn it, but, you know, I'd imagine getting tested every once in a while is a good thing.
Yeah, I thought he won most of every round. That's
Yeah.
what the judges thought also. So. One round might have been a draw, but